If you are trying to get an American Express credit card and be a part of the AMEX family, then look no further. You came to the right place. In today's lesson, I'm going to give you all the rules, tips, and tricks that you need to make sure that you actually never get denied. Because Amex really does have some unique rules, and I want to make sure that you know all of them so you can get approved. So go ahead, go get your pen and paper. I promise I'll wait right here for you. And without further ado, let's dive in. All right, ladies and gents, and before we actually get started, I just want to ask if you don't mind hitting that like button for me, as it helps the channel out a ton. I really appreciate all your support. Now, enough of me yapping. Let's get back to how to get approved for American Express. Now, I just want to let you guys know all of the information when it comes to Amex, because again, they're always updating their rules and regulations. So this is the most updated as the recording of this video. Now, when it comes to Amex, I know we all love them and I know we all want to be a part of the family. So I just want to, again, go over what you need to know so the odds are in your favor. Now, so when it comes to the information I give you, I'm gonna go from pretty much the foundation all the way up to the top, so I don't miss pretty much anything super important. I won't go over the family rules or anything like that. That's for another video, but I'm just gonna give you all the individual information, so the first time that you actually pull the trigger with them, it's successful. All right, so the first thing that I want to actually go over is the welcome offer bonuses. That's the first thing that I want to go over, because I know it's the first thing that all of us always see when it comes to American Express. So I know we've seen all these crazy welcome offers where they say, hey, if you spend X amount of dollars in X amount of months, we'll give you 80, 90, 100, or 120 welcome bonus points. And I know that sounds super beneficial. I know you can't wait to go ahead and apply, but just to let you know, when it comes to these welcome offers, you can only get them once in a lifetime with each credit card you apply for. So there is no super hack where you can go ahead and apply for the gold card and then try to get another welcome bonus with the same gold card. It's not happening, people. But I have seen times where I've seen people actually that's been with Amex for at least 12 plus years get another offer with the same credit card. Why? Well, it's pretty much due to Amex always updating their system at whatever time that they actually want to. So sometimes they can kick seasoned people out, but that's not always the case. And I just wanted to let you know, sometimes this can happen. So if you haven't had, AKA the gold card, for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and you go reapply, you could possibly get another welcome bonus, but that is very rare, ladies and gents. But I just wanted to let you know that information right there. Now, the next one that I want to go over is the various factor rule. And this is another one that could actually stop people from accessing their credit products, AKA Amex. As it states, you may not be eligible to receive a welcome offer based off of various factors, such as your history with credit card balance transfers, your history as in being an American Express member, and so much more. I just want to give you those two because those are pretty much the biggest ones. But as you read, they will let you know if you're not eligible, and they will actually give you the option to withdraw your app, which is actually kind of nice of them for not wasting your time and their time. So isn't that sweet of Amex to actually not waste your time? How joyful and how nice of them. It actually is, because Chase doesn't do anything of that nature. Not remotely close. All right, the next information that I actually want to give you is to let you know about their 1-5 rule. And again, it's kind of similar to Chase's 524 rule. And if you don't know how important that is, it states that you are only eligible to get one Amex card every 5 days. But you can't finesse and do this for forever, because the next rule I'm about to give you, they're gonna make sure of that, which actually is the 290 rule. And this it doesn't contradict, but it just lays on top of the first rule I gave you, where you can only get approved for 2 Amex cards every 90 days. Whereas the 1-5 rule and the 290 rule stops your speed of actually acquiring these cards. So where the 1-5 rule and the 290 rule stops your speed of acquiring these cards, the next rule really keeps you in line. Whereas, of course, I like to call the credit card rule, where you can get approved for only a maximum of 4 to 5 Amex cards. But it does not include the charge cards, ladies and gents. Only includes the credit card. There are some exceptions to this. Of course, I've seen people, and you've probably seen people with 6 or 7 cards, But trust me, it's not that common as you think. Trust me, those people that you see with all of those cards, they might have a super tight relationship with Amex or anything, but again, it's not common. You are going to be capped at 4 to 5 cards. Now, if you want to let me know in the comment section that you have 8, 9, 10 cards, please be my guest and please show me the way so I can do it as well. I never said there was no, people that actually get away with this. Now, I know I've been saying with a couple of these rules, hey, it does not include charge cards, and sometimes they are an exception, but here are the charge card rules just to let you know. You're only approved for a maximum of 10 AMEX charge cards. 10, that's it. So that includes the platinum, the gold, the green, and the plum. And yes, it actually goes for your business and personal side. You only get a maximum of 10 charge cards in total, ladies and gents. I think I missed one card. The Centurion, I think. I'm sorry, I left that charge card out. I apologize. But yeah, that's a part of it too. 10 cards, that's it. Now, with all that information, I know you're wondering, hey, that's cool and all, but I want to make sure that my credit score is in place so I make sure I don't get denied and I can be in the family with you. Don't worry, I got you. I'm about to go over that right now. Relax, relax. So with that being said, let's go over the credit requirements so you can actually get approved. Now, this is from my experience with them and what I have seen over these few years. I believe that you need at least a personal credit of a 680 or higher before submitting anything, a 680 or higher. Now, this is just my opinion. I advise you to go after the charge cards first due to having to pay the entire balance off when you actually have a charge card. But just to let you know, there are tiers when it actually comes to the Amex credit cards, even the charge cards. So it can vary on which card you should get first. In my opinion, I think you should go after either the plum or the green charge card first, if anything. That will show you Amex that you are actually diligent of actually paying everything off and keeping your credit score intact with them, okay? Now, if you're just going with Amex, I don't recommend you going after the platinum card with a $695 annual fee with a 680 credit score, ladies and gents. You need a 720 or higher to get that charge card. That is one of the biggest and the most important credit cards that they have because of all the perks that they have. Now, have I seen people do this with a 680? Yes. But again, it's not many. Remember, it's more than just your score. They look at your income, your relationship with them, DTI. So please be mindful when you're going after these certain credit cards, all right? There's different tiers, I keep telling you that. Now, as far as the information, hard versus soft inquiry. Now, on your very first application, it will be a hard pull on your credit report. But after that, apparently every application after that is a soft pull. Now, from my experience, they pulled my TransUnion and they pulled my Experian. Those are the two bureaus that they pulled from. And then after that, all the other actual applications that I put in, they have been soft pulls. But again, this is just standard. I have heard rarely some people still get hard pulled once or twice if they try to get something on the business side. But after that, everything is a soft pull. It's fair game after that. But it's not concrete. So I know I'm giving you a lot of information right now, but I promise you it's not crazy. If you break it down like I did and be mindful on how many credit cards you get at the time and start with maybe, like I said, the plum charge card or the green charge card and work your way up and pay everything on time with a 680 or better, I say a 700, you have no issues with getting an Amex credit card and staying with them, all right? Do not have any negatives, no charge-offs, no collections, no bankruptcies. I understand you got a 700 back there, but if you got a bankruptcy, they're gonna automatically deny you, okay? Have no negatives, 680 or better, and make sure everything is paid off on time. Amex does not play that, all right? But I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you have any of the actual Amex credit cards, put them in the comment section. Let me know how everything's been going. What about the credit limit increases, things of that nature, all right? I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. And until next time, ladies and gents.